All right, welcome back, everybody, to game two of this best of three between Ragnoth and Adam. Ragnoth coming out on top, 1-0 so far, but we'll see if Adam can turn it around with game two here. I am BD Bonk. I am joined here with my partner.
Warehouse Jesus. Let's look at this tracker. Another one just kind of open, nothing dead.
Yeah, and I would say a pretty nice movement upgrade compared to the last one. Triple aerial dodge the glide, what a dream.
That's, if we can find like a dodge roll and a few more glides, I think we're golden.
Yeah, wouldn't that be nice? But here we are. We are off already, ready to go. Everyone jumping right into this one.
And we start with Stitch.
That's nice.
Hopefully our strength will be better this seed. That last one was rough.
Yeah, they never got above Noodle Arms territory, that seed.
No.
Always interesting.
And we
to think
start
about.
with Light and Darkness and an experience boost on Kingdom Key.
Oh my god, beautiful. Always interesting to think about, you know, how the checks that we get right off the bat at the start of like entering GOA impacts our hints going down the line. That Stitch doesn't mean anything. We can just ignore that.
Yeah.
All that hints is Hollow Bastions. There's like 20 other things, so we don't even need to consider that one.
It's only worse when it's like a magnet or a Visit Unlock. Flare Force in shop.
And
Okay.
Slide Dash sitting here in the first room of Pride Lands too. And a full blown.
And a full. See, like Ragnoth just knows, man.
Yeah.
You got those
Ragnoth's-
Lucky Shadow archives.
He's getting very paid out for picking up these junk chests.
Oh. Okay. Oh, Adam.
That's a shame.
Getting hit with Brad and Chad's retaliation. Reflect on level 2, though.
That is nice. You know, every now and then, these idiots, they'll snipe you, so Adam getting a little unlucky on the timing for that one.
Yeah. It's just. Does Donald and Goofy keep the one stun that you really want stunned?
Mm-hmm.
Do they cooperate? Do you get your inputs? Like, it's a mess. Oh, God, Adam.
Oh, get out of it, I believe.
Yeah, he's got it. He's good now.
Very nice.
All right.
Good recovery. Yeah, it's never really that bad to take the one initial death as long as you get the second attempt successfully, so worked out well. Not really too much of a loss.
We'll get to see all these checks. Adam will be picking up all these soon. We got a what's that, skill and crossbone so far. I don't think we got anything else really of note so far.
The soldier earring that Ragnoth picked up is it's kind of nice, you know, a little budget full bloom if we get a second accessory slot.
That's true. Especially if we have noodle arms too. We got the strength just back up.
Yeah, fix it.
We got the protein shakes on back up. That's what it is.
So far, strength's keeping up though. Looks like a lot of those early levels were strength.
Yeah, we got up to 13 and 13. Because I believe... Ooh, guard break start again.
Nice. Very good.
And a thunder boost. Because
I'm a little familiar.
Let's see. The Kingdom Key is a 7-5, if I remember correctly. Based on the fact that we were at 9-11 as far as stats go.
So, 2 strength level up so far. Feels probably about average.
Yeah. Pretty good still, though. It's in a format where these junk chests hide your boosts that could really help and your accessories. You want as many upgrades as you can off levels.
For sure. That said, pretty big dud on Pride Lands for the rest of the world so far, at least.
A draw is nice.
Yeah.
And a ribbon.
Yeah.
We get a good armor slot. Steal all of Simba's stuff. Dodge slide.
18 strength for right now, thanks to picking up those junk chests.
Yeah. But one thing, and it's not dead. The garden plane.
There it is. Donate $1.
Donate $1. I think that was the most hilarious thing to watch.
Pure comedy.
Those four. It's just like, all right, what do I get? No movement, and I've just guarded in place.
We're seeing here both players kind of sticking to the same shotgun plan from their last seed. Adam going straight into Agrabah out of Pride Lands, and Ragnoth doing the LOD in the Halloween Town play. see if this pays out for either of them.
It never ceases to amaze me because there's no right way to do a shotgun.
Mm-hmm.
It's just what feels good to you. Because Ragnoth will probably pick up the first hint earlier than Adam, based on the routing that they took last time.
Mm-hmm.
But even then, with that info coming early, Adam was right there for the most part with Ragnoth.
Yeah. It's nice picking up those hints on the earlier side, but at the end of the day, you can't do anything with the hints without the checks to back them up, right? Oh my gosh.
Sword of the Ancestor before Candy Cane and Master Form in Agrabah Bazaar. So Ragnoth choosing to go to Candy Cane Lane to get that progression point and that experience. It's so hard to pass it up.
Yeah, Ragnoth consistent on this play. This is 2 in a row doing the same thing, having Halloween Town end when it did, and going right back into to the Candy Cane Lane fight, like I said.
It's just too much experience to let go.
Yeah.
Like a prog point. Adam is forcing final because you did start with Light and Darkness.
Yeah.
And you got it.
Bang. Yeah. When you're right there in Agrabah and you already have the means to do it quickly, why not, right? Like, even if you pick up final on the way, it's, 10 seconds at worst? You have the comfort of knowing it.
Pretty average number of attempts too. He got it on 4, so not too shabby. And we get a cure and we're done here.
Wow.
Do you push a boo? That's the question. Or do you grab these 4 Agrabah dying outside of Cave of One? Oh well, it's a good thing you went in. Oh my god.
Double finishing plus.
It's a good thing you decided you wanted to push a boo.
Yeah, that's a nice payoff for that play, that's for sure.
We're gonna see what's here in OC shotgun from Ragnoth.
Yeah. And to note, Ragnoth's strength is still growing here. We're sitting here at 22-15. That's 2 strength ups since the last time we checked, right?
Yeah.
So,
because he got to 18-19 range. He threw on the Full Bloom and Soldier Earring. I think he already had. Oh, Torn Pages. Nice incentive to go see Piglet.
We've seen the early Roll Than Ever Was play as well. With this movement, makes a lot of sense to shotgun this, I think.
They both found a dodge roll in different places.
Synchronized.
So now we're really just kind of hoping for a glide. Because Glide 2 would feel way better than constantly aerial dodging.
Yes. Big upgrade at that point. They'll be zooming through these worlds.
What is up with all the unlocks?
Well, at least that one's worthless, right? Scimitar's not doing anything, but...
Okay, we get the SP. They really want to find a money pouch for that flare for. Oh, there's a magic. Yes.
Did you catch the price of the Flare Force stat?
I did not. I know it's expensive. It was up there.
Okay, got it.
I don't think was it the 1K maybe.
1K,
yeah,
okay.
I think Geek in chat's right. I think it was 1K. I know it wasn't 2. A reflect in SP. So if that gets hinted, that's kind of funny.
Good old self hints.
That is early Reflera though.
Oh yeah, I forgot they got one on level 2 as well. That's comfy. Good spot to be in.
The seed's being a little bit kinder so far.
Of course, it's the seed where the strength is taken off a bit, so it reflects a little less good. But I did see Ragnoth also picked up a Shadow Archive on the way somewhere. I forget where that was. So he's got potential to at least get that magic up.
Yeah. Oh, and I like this play from Adam. Choosing to kill this little mob out here before going into the forest area to kind of pick up a little bit more experience.
Yeah.
Halloween Town gives well.
I don't know if this was the reason he did it, but I like that little master form there. There were a couple of mobs that were left at like 1 HP. I'm wondering if he did the master form just for the explosion to finish them off.
So Pooh Bear's holding on to a torn page. So we have Honey Slider access?
Not bad.
Is Ragnoth going to take the dive and do both minigames just to get his first hint?
It's got to be tempting.
Yeah, there we go. We're saving Piglet.
Love it.
Or got him following up in OC. We'll pick up that torn page and probably do the same thing.
Yeah, relatively soon,
momentarily.
at least. Yeah.
I know there's a lot of people cheering for Ragnoth to be the 2-time back-to-back champion of League.
You know, a lot of people. Yeah, you know, a lot of people thought it was coming, right? So you can't help but cheer for it.
Old Comey, disobeyed geek.
First TT push here coming from Adam. Yeah, just to be clear,
He's got
Adam's been
final.
playing incredible. He's been doing absolutely wonderfully this entire league.
Oh,
And
yes.
Being this far into winners, you have to be playing out of your mind to get this far, so. Peter Pan early again, sitting in Twilight Town. Explosion is on that second page. That's a nice
Oh,
reward.
that's such a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, what do we... So, Auto Valor. Auto Forms have been kind of a sleeper.
A little bit, yeah. Seen it pay off more than I would think.
Alright, we're first dip into DC here. What do we find? Item boost, always good to have.
And a finishing leap.
Okay.
I gotta say, I do enjoy the way that Ragnoth is routing his junk checks. He's just kind of grabbing the ones that are like on the way, that don't really lose much time. And it's like, a lot of those junk checks aren't anything super useful, but when you're picking up just kind of a smattering of them, you're usually going to get a couple of things that are like a bit of a payoff, get your stats up there. And it's been paying off for him so far. It's been nice to see.
Yeah, he's thought about it very well, you can tell.
Mm-hmm.
To note, though, we don't have to push a mouse.
It's true.
We got a magnet and from the queen.
Wonder if we're going to see Adam follow suit into the 100-acre wood play at some point then. Make up his progression points. Wouldn't be too surprised.
No, not at all. We're probably going to see Ragnoth do the same thing, save a boo, which will be great because he'll pick up that double finishing plus.
Mm-hmm.
Bye,
God, so
Comey.
Wonderful contribution.
We love Comey over here.
Truly. See Adam picking up that that reflect, making this SP shotgun as well.
Kinda
Getting
just
that point of them.
going around.
Both finishing up, catching up on each other's little shotgun plays. Should be getting some newer content soon.
We'll see the divergence. We still don't have this first hint, which is a little unfortunate.
Yeah, these worlds of shit kind of shaking out in a weird way. We'll see. Definitely Ragnoth's going to get his next hint soon, and I don't think Adam's going to be far behind.
Yep, thrown, picked
The
up Master
moment.
Form.
Yep.
He's like, it wasn't final, done,
Yep.
on.
Didn't even finish appearing on screen, and he's in the menu.
How many does it take? Well, there's one. Yep, there's Adam going right into 100 Acre.
Mm-hmm.
On the second try.
Lucky. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if we see Adam actually do the second minigame as well. Now that, you know, we kind of see where his progression points are shaking out. Because that'll just get him his next hint.
So, one thing I didn't notice. Double experience boost is on Keyblades.
Oh. Well, it could be worse. They at least have Final Form. So they can kind of reasonably use it for a good burst in like Space Paranoids or the world it ever was. So
hopefully we find a fire to make that feel a little bit better.
Mm-hmm.
Ragnoth taking a moment to pause there so he doesn't spawn the little ice wizards, which I don't know
Love
the name of.
I love all the different routes people have taken through that room to find their ways to make them not spawn.
They're so annoying. Like, If you don't move fast enough, they just snipe you and you're dead.
I remember back in the day before we had like stat sanity randomizing our HP ups, it was so easy to take a death in that room, even with a glide. Even just like a little nudge from one of those ice shots could get you.
They are ruthless. Oh, he got the cycle.
Yeah, that looked like he wasn't going to. That was close.
And we get our first hint. Beast Castle's on the path to peace.
Well, that gives you a direction, right?
Yeah. We're going to HP first while Adam follows suit in Disney Castle. Get that one final level from this first fight. I always love seeing people get that first, like, get to level 2 final here, because it gives you more time with it on the station fight in Twilight Town.
Yeah. I think it makes more of a difference than people give it credit for. It's a pretty substantial amount of extra time to get some more levels. Like, if you have 3 forms and one of them is final form, I feel like you should a large amount of the time do the HB 1 push first to give yourself the best odds of getting all the way to final 5.
Mm-hmm. So we did pick up a Thunder on level 10. We got a negative combo and Berserk charge here in Hollow Bash. And
very cool. So that's negative combo explosion with 1 experience boost at least. So that SP level grind is starting to look a little more realistic.
Man, even if we could find, like, if we could find another magnet beforehand too, we have Stitch from the start.
Oh my gosh, yeah, you're right. This seed is really trying to help them get some levels.
Because the stats have started to falter a little bit. Oh, hey, here's our first dive into Beast Castle. We found Upper Slash, so I think that's now like officially all of the ground finishers. So,
oh wow, yeah, that's pretty early.
Though some will say Upper Slash, like, okay, perfect, Geek. Thanks for the timing. Geek will say Upper Slash isn't real.
Upper Slash is good. It lets you get out of Berserk on the ground. It's good. Everyone should use it.
Blizzard? Okay. So Blizzard. So HB is open for peace now.
Interesting. Happy to see it didn't just end on the Blizzard in Beast Castle like it did last seed.
Yes. Uh-oh.
Hopefully things smooth out there.
Seems like we're fine. Mm-hmm. Oh, we got battlefields too from Bailey fight. I didn't notice that.
That's cool. Interesting. Gotta wonder if Ragnoth's planning on just jumping straight into the station fight using final form.
I wouldn't doubt it at this point.
Yeah. Put him at 2 out of 4 progression points at that point as well, so it shouldn't be too hard to make up those last 2 for the next hint.
Adam is still trying to get that first hint, which he'll get it here off Thresholder, which kind of beautiful timing, honestly, since it is going to be a BC hint.
That is true. He'll feel a little vindicated in the play, right? Taking the chance to level Master on Thresholder as well. Always love seeing this play. Should pretty consistently get to level 2 like that.
If the gargoyles decide to play nice.
They're really trying to ruin his day here. What was that lock on? How did that happen? I'm mad for Adam.
This game sucks, man. Why do we play it?
Yeah, right. End the leak here. We're done. Pack it up.
Oh, Ragnoth choosing to not go forward. Probably gonna wait to get at least one more form. Hopefully.
Yeah. Alright. Membership card here, right? It's coming.
God, if it happens. If it happens, I'm people riding.
Oh, Ragnoth just leaving.
I think he realized he just hasn't done this yet.
Yeah. Could be a world where he's thinking to himself, like, I probably want to do Beast Castle soon, so let's just bang out the intentional death while I'm still, really fragile.
Yeah.
Could be a play. Nothing in that shotgun, though. You already knew that from Adam's side, I suppose.
See what
Okay.
BC holds.
Yep.
Yeah, just a moment of I already forgot this. Let me go do this real quick. Glide, there we go.
Very nice. Much comfier. They both have that second glide.
See, now there's the thorn in the plants. Now
Well,
you have a genie.
The upside is that doesn't mean anything for hints. It's still only hitting Hollow Bastion so far, because Agrib is dead.
It's true. Forgot about that. Things are dying so easy, like so early.
Yeah.
Like Halloween Town right before Candy Cane, before mini push for DC, before Abu push.
Definitely makes things like, you know, if we were to get a hint for Halloween Town or Disney Castle, it's kind of the dream from the player's perspective. You know, that's really clean, definitive info you can work with.
Yeah.
Which means, of course, those hints are going to be last, but...
Of course.
Got that Blizzard on Ragnoth's side.
Oh, Adam has done... I didn't go to see Rabbit, so we'll pick up the explosion right there.
Don't think that really lost him too much time not to get that any sooner, so...
No, a little saddening.
Yeah. Given that he did the Master Form strats for Thresholder, I don't think that really made any difference that it was delayed, so no harm done.
And he's gonna head into HB. Yep, Derpy, you did miss... You did miss the Spooky Cave requirement.
Sorry, we'll get the Starry Hill this seed. Oh yeah, that's Magnet finishing plus Explosion already. That just occurred to me.
It's too late, Geek. It's been said.
Yep, it's been cursed. I'm sorry. It's in the universe. I don't make the rules.
Oh, that was a good reflect
That
from
was
Ragnoth.
beautiful. That was first cycle, right?
I think so.
Very nice. The way you did that made it look pretty consistent with the bats. I've never really seen people do much of it with the bats. I usually feel like I see it with the gargoyles. That was a cool setup.
Yeah, when they give you the bat cry reaction command, that damage just gives you enough windows to just grab that reflect hit.
Very nice. See Bailey fight coming out here from Adam. Plenty of tools to make this a pretty decent fight, especially with that magnet explosion.
I think he'll get the thunder off of this fight too.
Oh yeah, that'll be good.
There it is.
Yep. I'm very curious what... Oh my gosh, the Samurai ruining dreams. That is a rude attack.
That quick draw blade, the ruiner of every run, honestly.
Those Samurai, you know, Bailey, a lot of times you see it look a little bit easy because we come here with like such overpowered tools for it. But if you're here with a pretty low defense stat, you know, pretty early in the seed, this is still dangerous. They can absolutely sneak up on you. You can see a fair number of deaths when people are trying to set up like auto limit here because it can be a little finicky. Everything deals a little more damage than you expect.
Like you can even look at like any percent runs of this game where you only have a blizzard. Like you don't have the fire because the fire comes off of this fight.
Yeah. And God knows they don't have explosion or anything.
No, it's just you and Leon hoping for the best.
And the defense system. Can't forget Sid piloting over there. Very important.
I think Sid does more than Leon in those fights.
A little bit. And more to screw with you, at least.
Oh, we're getting a Darkthorn push. I like this a lot. Got Final Form, your magic started taking off better than your strength. And you got Final Form.
Yeah. When you have Final Form and the Thunder, getting this this little cycle skip on Darkthorn is very easy.
Oh, and they have the Thunder boost they picked up early, too.
I wouldn't be surprised if that's the main reason that Adam didn't do Darkthorn, was just the fact that he didn't have that Thunder. He only just got that now.
It's true. He is choosing to be a Mission 3 gang person.
I like the consistency with which Adam does this play. Feels like this has happened pretty often.
Gets him one more prog point that he needs. Like, it works out.
Yeah.
And just like that, Darkthorn's down. Sora's Heart is on the path to no light. So we have officially lost BC, SP, OC, LOD, and Pride Lands with that hint. That
That's
just
big
killed
info.
off so much. Like, look at that tracker.
That is wild. So we're down to 5 worlds total that are relevant from a proof
That's
perspective.
insane.
Also,
Just based off the first 2 hints.
was the level hint not the second hint last seed too? I feel like that's 2 in a row that
I
had
think it
levels
was.
as the second hint saying that it was on a path of no lights. I might be wrong on the timing of it, but
This time we had early checks on levels.
actually valuable this time.
You can already see Ragnoth's marked off the tracker. Like, I know it's in these areas. Like, we really want a DC hint now. So badly. We already know like, if we get Halloween Town, we're sad. Because we already know that information.
Yeah, that would be a shame. Yeah, that is funny timing to pick that up and then just decide to get the point off the mission fight here.
Yeah, it's a free
Makes
point.
sense.
Why
yeah,
not?
It's quick.
Oh, we're getting the further TT push from Adam.
Love it.
Alright.
Love it, love it.
Which will get him the hint for levels and give him the juicy information that you want.
Taking this intentional death. Defense is like barely relevant for this fight, I feel like, so not much you can do, yeah.
Alright. So we're pushing further. What's here in TT1?
Nothing so far.
Ragnoth looks like he is gonna head to PR with that experience boost Keyblade.
Certainly makes sense given that you already have the second visit unlocked. There's pretty strong odds this is required content anyway for Port Royal, so might as well make the push.
You got the Thunder and Thunder Boost, so easy way to pick up some good experience and levels very quickly. Another strength increase. All right.
Don't know if he slapped it on, but I do know Ragnoth has a Shadow Archive, so I don't know if that's already buffing that magic stat, but shouldn't take too long, hopefully, to get that, above that point to start getting some of these one-shots.
No. Alright, see Magnet Explosion doing some work for him here. Going into final form. Clean.
Very much so. It's got these final aerial magnets to blow up these little walls pretty quickly.
Ooh.
Ooh. Oh, nice little adaptation to do the combo, given the low MP bar.
Save it for that last one.
Adam cleanly getting through Darkthorn, wrapping up with I don't remember the name of the second phase. Whoever this is. Second Darkthorn.
This is Darkthorn. The first one is Shadowstalker.
Oh, okay. I learned some lore today. Thank you.
Thanks to 1 hour challenge for me, honestly.
That Frost Crystal double pop-up is good.
I'm gonna refill my drink real quick. I'll be right back.
So where's Adam gonna head next? Yeah, following into Port Royal. It just makes so much sense. You know this is good odds of being required content. You just might as well do it. Get the levels. Get more info on your levels here. Ragnoth going in final form. I assume final form has both experience boost Keyblades on right now. It would be my guess for the reason for this play.
Okay.
Get as much as he can. Yeah, so he's got double experience boost while in final form.
Oh, yeah, he does.
Yeah. Oh, sniped.
Was a little too far forward on that ledge.
It's a shame that second bullet came like right at the end of the iframes on the reaction command, I think. It'd be so awkward setting up level grants here. Yeah, that's good. Shame it a little bit limits his time in final form for it, so I'm not going to get as much time with the triple XP here. But
I wonder if it's because he's floating that that nice safe spot we usually stand in is just not good enough.
I would love if that's the case. That would be amazing.
You can't get shot because of floating. Okay, Geek confirmed it in chat.
Actually bumps your hitbox up a little bit. That's cool. The thunder, I feel like I knew about the thunder being a problem, but
it's like Ragnoth found cool. a groove with that. Okay, so good amount of experience gained, and now gets that nice comfy spot. And a lot of strength still.
Yeah, 32 strength now.
No noodle arms this time.
Yes. Not far off from being in pretty good shape for a good push in the world that ever was on the strength side. Always looking at that 35 number where you start dealing a little extra damage.
Our magic is sitting at a nice awful 20. So hopefully that'll... Oh, and that pride lands on the path to connection hint.
Well...
So they full send this now.
Yeah,
right?
you got her, right? That just seems too likely.
Oh.
Good news is they're both heading in that direction, so they're just kind of... Why not both do it, right?
Yeah, because Adam will get the... Adam's doing the same thing, too, with the final form.
Same time, yeah. He's a little too high on HP. He needs one more bullet, and he's good to go.
Oh. He's gonna probably run into that same problem with the thunders that Ragnoth did.
I'm sitting here nervous about it. To note, oof.
Yep, there it is.
Yep. I was going to say he had a lot more form gauge left, but yeah.
He has a lot now, yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, he's going in at 6 because the enemy, the Heartless were like a little rude for Ragnoth, so he went in at like 3 on his form gauge, whereas Adam's going in at 6. So he's got a lot more potential for bonus levels here.
Yeah, Adam did level in Twilight Town though, so he has 2 levels on it.
Very good point. So yeah, the way this hint system works, basically it's largely based on where items were in the vanilla game. So you're looking at where, for example, you found a fire in vanilla. As you progress content in these seeds, the tracker starts popping up with more hints that will tell you where the proofs can be based on the items in the world. It sort of works like a decoder ring kind of a feel, where you look and you see, okay, I have a blizzard in Beast Castle, which is hidden on the path of peace. You found blizzards in Hollow Bastion, so the proof of peace could be in Hollow Bastion as a result. And you're kind of taking as much of that info as you can and combining it to get a good picture of where you're at with the seed.
And to get the hints that like show this is on the path to peace, or connection, whatever proof it's pointing to, this is something newer that's called progression points. So as they do content, they're earning progression points to get those hints unlocked. So instead of having to find like an answer report as a way of getting a hint where you can only get 13, we can now get all 16 because of progression. And yeah, that's yes, this board was very well done. Works really well for the league. Some stuff is out because if you try to do path hints without having the things set how we have it for a league, because if you turn Atlantica on, now that's another place for Blizzard to hint. If drive forms can have a proof, now you have to think about all of those levels as well with second chance and once more. So there's a lot of stuff that isn't on this because of how we have the settings for the league, but there is cheat sheets on the KH2FMRando.com website for these hint systems.
And for right now, for anyone who's still learning, that board is going to be a great resource just to kind of understand, generally speaking, the status of the race. So
yes,
and
we try to show it off as much as possible.
Yes, and just to call it out, the last Reflect is in Port Royal. It was right before Barbosa, so Ragnoth is already sitting on Reflega. Adam's getting it soon, so that's pretty nice.
With with our lovely magic stat.
Hey, at least it's a bigger explosion. That's a win.
It's true, more hits. GR1 though.
So this is our next hint coming off of this fight, I believe.
This is one thing I never knew about Grim Reaper 1 and 2, that Blizzard just actually freezes him.
Mm-hmm.
I feel so stupid all these years, and I never knew this all the times I played this game.
Would have saved myself a lot of grief as a kid, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I was always Unga Boonga.
That extra accessory slot for Ragnoth, you know, with picking up the junk checks, he's always happy to see those.
Mm-hmm. Ah, the pan box. I have a funny story with that pan box.
Bring it on.
Oh, okay. So I call it the Rob box every single time I pick it up, because a buddy of mine, Rob, he played this a while back. He started picking up again here and there just to have something to play for rando.
Mm-hmm.
But when he was playing it a while back, he was doing so well in the hit because he was doing an ABN. He was doing so well. He was like way ahead of his normal limit form off gamblers.
That's huge.
I think that if that is hinting peace, I think Ragnoth is yeah. Got sidetracked there with that. That was a huge pickup for that. So he was on track to do like a new personal record for an ABN. Missed that box and was searching for like 20-30 minutes. And then finally went back, and it was the last thing he needed in Port Royal.
That's such a shame.
So to me it is the Rob box, because he'll never forget that box now because of that one little bit. Oh, and I called it. As soon as he got another form, Ragnoth diving right in.
Immediately. Just the moment he found it, he left and dipped in here. I love it. Quick extra progression point. See if you find anything on that level 5. Hey, first medallion.
How fitting.
Just go right back. It's a sign.
It's a sign. So that PR hint for peace really only... I mean, that's still looking like Hollow Bastion, but that could be SDT or TT. Like, we don't know.
SDT's looking like slim odds at this point, but you never know. You just need one more piece in to kill that, but...
Mm-hmm. Imagine Valor's just sitting on Zaldin.
Oh gosh. Now I'm cheering for it, I'm not gonna lie.
But I think that... I mean, we do have all the info here that we know where our connection and non-existence are, at least at this point. Based on that peace hint, because that killed the reflex. So connection will be in Port Royal, and non-existence is going to be in the world that never was. So that limit form is going to feel real good.
Yes, especially with his beefy strength stat. That's going to get used. Makes you wonder a little bit if Adam's already piecing together the world that never was being like at least good odds on his end, given this play, you know, right now to go for levels like this. It's an interesting call. I wouldn't be surprised if he rolls right into the world that never was next.
I wouldn't be either. Ragnoth is going to be the first one up Jensen's tower, though, so we get to see if tower defense paid off a little bit.
Love this Final Fire strat to get up there, just putting out as many hitboxes as you can, hoping the shadows blend into it.
Break dancing while you're at it, too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this will get Ragnoth his next hint, too, by doing Jensen's tower.
Oh, that'll be nice. I wonder what Adam's plan is once Final Form runs out. I'm guessing negative combo explosions. Hopefully this magic's gonna be enough.
It's run from the laser ring. That's okay. Got the magic back. Love to see it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, is he just trying to get his Final Form back? Slick if so. Oh, going for Stitch. That makes sense.
And Stitch is just chilling. Stitch, come on.
Yeah, he's hanging out. He's
just got the laser guns.
Yeah,
that's all he needs.
Being a Tamagotchi right now. That's his job.
Oh my god. All right, what do we got? Hollow Bastion's on the path to no light, so it doesn't really give us information right now.
Yeah.
Ragnoth is gonna follow suit into. Oh, he's selling the house. He's like, I need ethers. Give me ethers. Yeah, sell the Aquamarine Ring. 2 ethers right there. Let's go.
More upside to him picking up all those junk checks. The junk checks are worth some money a lot of the time as you get some of these like more mediocre accessories and armor pieces. You can kind of use that as an emergency fund like Ragnoth just did. It's nice.
I need a clip of him selling the ring. There's a divide between KH2Rando runners of that ring. It's like, do you keep it or do you sell it?
I'd sell it in a heartbeat. Give them money.
Yeah, it's 2 ethers, man. Those go way further than having a ring.
Yeah.
Like if it's like your only accessory giving bonuses, I'll wear it for a bit. But as soon as I find something better, it's gone.
Yeah. Curious that the Beast Claw was just found.
Oh.
Makes you wonder if there's any value in going back into Beast Castle just to clear up that piece hit.
I mean, it's pretty quick.
Mm-hmm. Wonderful see it. I feel like good odds we won't see that unless, it becomes required to hunt for an unlock, but...
Oh, here we go. Ragnoth got the Blizzard explosion strats with that negative combo.
Levels are skyrocketing here. Stitch healed him up a little bit too high.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. And it's hard to take damage when Stitch is out. Because he is a very protective companion.
What a friend. Stitch a little bit ruining both players' screens here. So Stitch giveth, Stitch taketh away, right?
Absolutely. I don't think I've ever seen him fully behave once.
Mm-hmm. You always got to kind of plead a little bit.
Still,
Ooh.
Oh, Stitch is gone. But we get him right back out after we're like right on the cusp though. That's scary.
Love that play of summoning Stitch after the first hit in that little combo from one of the strafers.
Yep. Oh no!
Stitch did not come through. Oh, what a shame.
It was a point blank hit and Stitch had no time to react. That hurts. Because he was almost done.
Yeah, that's a real shame for him. That said, Adam taking the opportunity here, making this push into PR2, most likely required content. Or it's just confirmed required content.
It is, yeah, it's confirmed. Yeah. The only thing we're not sure about is where is Peace.
Yep. But
as more and more hints come out, it's starting to look like maybe HB's not the call. Like,
yeah, you'd expect to see more peace hints for sure by now. Gotta wonder. Feeling more and more like a TT proof to me.
Yeah, it's starting to feel like it. Which means we might have to do BC2.
Yeah, that's true. It's looking like a little more valuable play.
Ragnoth's
also
gonna take a hit.
I don't blame him for trying, but this is always a horrifying play to make. It's like he wants to get one more hit here.
Not that one.
Yeah, that is not the one. Just looking for one more of those little arm swings. Here we go. This is the chance.
There we go. Okay.
That's what he was looking for.
Now we just need to get not point blank shot again.
Mm-hmm.
Because if it's not point blank, Stitch is nice.
Yes. On Adam's side, it's kind of looking like he's rolling for Grim Reaper 2 here already. Might be that he's just getting a little bit of extra XP first. But no, I think he's rolling into it.
No, he's going right in. You got 34 magic. You got, I mean, you do have Blizzard and Blizzard Thunder, and you have Master Form. Mm-hmm. Right?
Yeah, it should be a pretty clean fight on his end.
All right, Ragnoth leaving at level 35. There's still something on levels.
Stat line, if Ragnoth is considering that World Never Was push, stat line is very much encouraging it at this point. 40-43, that's about as comfy as it gets.
Needs to be.
Yeah. Getting that beast claw as well. Adam moving into phase 2 of GR2 here.
Nice little hit, and you target Thunder, and you're good to go.
That was like the most revolutionary thing for me when I was picking this Rando up. It was like, this fight was like a 10-minute fight for me until I learned that strat. I was like, wait, this is incredible.
And then you learn the Master Thunder little spin tactic.
Turns the fight from like the worst part in the game, in my opinion, into just kind of a chore. It's sort of what it turns into. Yeah.
Now I think it's Experiment that's really the problem child.
Yeah, if I can be a bully.
Oh, good little... Using the Thunder to get over to GR2 was real good from Adam there.
Very slick.
And boom. Done.
Very
clean. Goes up. We just beat him down for what he's worth.
Very nice fight. Anything sitting on Data Luxord?
Oh, we should see our proof.
Alright, world's done.
God, imagine if something was sitting there. Alright, and there's GR2 coming for Ragnoth now. So Ragnoth not too far behind.
Yeah.
Adam's gonna do this tower climb for TT1.
Wouldn't be surprised if after this play from both of them, we see them both start tackling World Never Was.
No.
Makes a lot of sense of a play here.
It's huge progression points, because every fight, so Roxas, Zigbar, Luxord, Sayak, Xemnas, they're all worth 2.
Yep.
So you get 10 points for climbing all the way to the top of the World That Never Was.
Plus, so many high XP enemies. They're definitely still considering getting levels to try and get some more worlds eliminated off of those level checks. Love just not even looking at the boss. Just going off sound keys. Sound keys and timing.
This is why he's the champ.
Champion difference.
It can happen in Pokemon, it can happen in Kingdom Hearts Rando.
And very solid GR2 fight from Ragnoth's side as well.
Yeah. Ooh. Gonna do a little spin before he takes him down.
Yeah.
100
Funny
degrees
enough,
on the path and no lights. Oh, HP's dead.
Whoa, that's huge. So it's either TT or STT now for Peace.
I think Ragnoth just he's gonna climb the world. Yep, because if and there's Adam right behind.
Yep, there it is. Because
you called it, man.
Point, yeah, you look at it at this point, and it's like it could be STT. That is possible, but any individual piece in eliminates that, right? So that play, that's got to be your last priority as far as like possible required content goes. So I think this play makes so much more sense to just clear this world. You know you have to do it.
We're only on hint 6 on Ragnoth's side.
Yeah, the hits have been a little slow going.
Well, with so many worlds dying so early, you just like a lot of your prog points you're not going to go chasing because it's like, why am I going to push a blue world?
Yeah. And it's like, doesn't really make much sense to grind forms at this point with what they've got.
Roxas just melting.
Insane fight.
Gone. You blink and it's just over with. Like,
and a nice value limit level 2 on the way out the door.
Adam juggling Roxas here a little bit. You get limit level 3 from him. Oh, what's this?
Adam's only got 7 max drive. That final is nice. This could get a little spooky for Adam.
Yeah, I think he's got it with the reflex though. Yeah, like the reflex Having Reflega really coming in clutch for that. Oh no! I spoke too soon. I'm sorry.
Yep.
That one's on me. I will send a formal apology to Adam.
As you should. That said, yep, I'm gonna hold my tongue. Not gonna say what I was about to say. Let's play this safe.
Spoiler alert, I'm not sending an apology.
There we go. Very clean save from Adam there after that went a little bit south. I love that limit form right at the end of the fight, just to max out the drive gauge. A little bit of bonus efficiency. That was cool.
It's the little things that just kind of catch up to you that you don't think of.
Wait, was that a drive gauge up on Roxas that I just saw?
Yep.
Did that put him at 8? That's funny.
So yeah, Adam now knows HB's dead. Or should know, if he's... Because we're getting all this information, we're able to take the time and look at these trackers. These guys are trying to do these fights, focus on where they need to go, and try to focus on hints at the same time. It's a lot to really take in.
Difficult. So much info coming your way at all times.
It is a very overstimulating experience sometimes.
That said, if there is a hint that's going to call out to you, it's a torn page being on the path of no light. That's like as powerful as a hint as it gets, in my opinion.
See that final glide strat from Ragnoth? So good.
It's
like,
so much damage and it shreds your form so fast, but very well done by Ragnoth to just barely get over there without losing the form. That was so good.
You shred Zigbar for all you're worth. There's the and if you really weren't sure HB was dead, there's the Agrabah hint to really tell you.
There we go. Double it up.
Right. Get some. Oh, we're already at final 5.
Shame they don't really have any decent way to get into XP boost range in this world. I don't think they can really take a safe hit from anything.
It's STT.
Wow.
Picture on level 36.
Well, the scene's just solved. Holy moly.
What an interesting collection of worlds, though, to have these proofs.
Yeah. Pretty low info seed, like, on paper, right? But so much got eliminated so fast that it ended up just kind of working out.
That's insane. Yeah. Adam's not going to have that hint until after Luxor. So at least he'll have the hint going into this. So this is going to come down to fight execution. Oh man, it might come down to the fact that Ragnoth has those accessories and the stats too.
Yeah, I feel like that's gonna make so much of a difference here. He got more stats off of the accessories and more levels in Space Paranoids. It a little bit feels like that didn't make a massive difference, just given how many good accessories Ragnoth found. I don't think the levels made a huge difference. But yeah, those accessories are really paying off on Ragnoth's side.
Yep.
Saw
him looping Luxor there with just ground combo or air combo into a magnet.
Classic setup. It's like a 50-50, right? Every time you do that magnet to kind of like re-stun him on whether or not he'll give you another reaction command or do the little jump with the cards. So if you get lucky, you can just do a full loop the whole fight. So worked out pretty well on Ragnoth's side with that
beautiful
nice, clean
DM
finish.
skip.
Very well played.
He came to play.
Like I said, this limit form is really paying off. It's nice that was sitting at the end of Port Royal, just right on the Yellow Brick Road, you know?
Yep. Alright, I love this hooded organization mod that Ragnoth uses.
Yeah, it looks good. Always a fan.
Sometimes you're just tired of staring at their faces.
Already prepping that limit form. This is just the strat for the whole climb. Limit form every boss.
Yeah, I mean, every single one of these, well, these last 3, you can easily get DM skips with limit, so.
Limit form is just such a wildly good tool. Such a clean fight.
Torn pages.
Hey, bonus! You can go see what worlds are eliminated by 100 Acre Wood.
That, God, seeing him do that Syx fight, because he's getting that reflect when he first dashes. While that's going off, he's getting a thunder to get that next reflect to get even like he's just maximizing damage output.
Yeah, because it's very similar that the standard reflect slash shot reflect, but the timing is so much more weird when you're doing with a spell in the middle instead. It takes a lot of prep and mental energy to kind of adapt that on the fly. So very clean climb.
Really just showing off Ragnoth's knowledge of this game.
Mm-hmm.
How much time and like dedication he's put into it. We always if you listen to him while he's racing, he's always saying he's losing.
Yeah,
but he's always playing so good.
Yeah,
I will stand by that. A good rando runner will always think they're losing or about to lose.
Absolutely.
If someone's sitting there like, "Nah, I'm gonna win. I'm in the lead. There's no way they're doing this." That's too much cockiness.
Yeah, totally. Oh, that DM skip on Adam's side, that was spooky. That time. I
saw the cards come out.
Yeah.
He knew the rules though.
Mm-hmm. Got out of there. Oh, pretty clean climb on both parts, honestly. This has been good so far.
Yeah.
I think
there's not much of a loadless difference right now. Like almost 10 seconds, if that.
Yeah, bump. Should be a pretty close finish here. Always a shame when you see something like an action-packed, clean world that never was just go right into STT as the next play.
Oh my god.
So much energy on this push.
Comforter, and we get
yep.
We get the teddy bear out.
Some tea steeping.
Yeah. Or some warm milk, whatever you need. Get ready.
Mm-hmm.
I'm curious to see what is an SCT or watch it just be a proof. If it's just a proof, I'm sad.
That would be a bummer.
This first person gets me every time.
It's so funny.
Ragnoth.
Just calling it out. Adam doing that same strat that we were just talking about on Ragnoth's side with Psyx here, doing the reflect to get as much damage with these reflects as you can. So
ending with final fire.
Small difference at the end, but very clean fight on his end as well. I would say just as good as Ragnoth's was.
Say goodbye to Ragnoth, everybody.
Mm-hmm. See you in 5 or 6 minutes.
You have to know it's here at this point, right? You just have to.
It's confirmed, right? Isn't it?
Yes. Yeah, it is, because of the picture on levels.
Yes.
It's not confirmed for Adam, though.
Yeah.
Oh, I just realized that.
The upside is he can't even progress it unless he gets the picture on levels.
Oh, that's true.
So as soon as he has the ability to progress it, he'll know that it's dead. So he can't really get baited unless he just doesn't read the hint. So,
which we've seen, like that could be a thing.
It is very possible. Again, there's so much info in these seeds, so I'm not gonna say it's impossible. Oh, the sorcerers!
If you're Ragnoth here, do you even bother with chests?
Definitely tempting to skip it. Oh, the sorcerer's being so rude for Adam.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's. What are you missing? This seed for final fights. You have Reflega, like maybe a money pouch.
Glide?
Yeah, but like it's still you got glide too. You don't really need it.
One more magnet. Oh, once more second chance.
Yeah, that's a plus.
I just realized we did not have any bit of scum.
Yes.
So yes, the question in chat for that. Everyone else, never mind.
Y'all got it covered.
Back at the screen.
Yep.
Everyone in chat answering the question. So for the recording, someone asked if the proof is guaranteed to be the last non-data check in the world, which the answer is yes. Proofs are on second visit bosses for league settings.
Yeah, with like rare carve-outs for things like HB2, which doesn't have a last boss, that's just 1,000 Heartless. Stuff like that. I think that's the only... That one in like TT3 is the other one that has like a mob fight instead of a boss.
Yes. So when the door in the GOA is pinked.
Yes. Simple explanation.
It sounds weird now I'm thinking about it.
Saying it's pinked. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just...
Moving on from that one.
Just gonna go back to my drink.
There you go. It's late out here. Is this
Or he
Ragnarok?
slashes on limit 4.
Oh, that Ragnarok didn't quite kill Zeniths on Adam's side.
But we're gonna get door
Nice
skip.
save.
There we go. Or
Very good.
building skip, not door skip. I'm staring at a door.
Building's got a door.
Yeah. Okay, so Ragnoth is opting to pick up a few things.
Wouldn't be surprised if he cuts out like the really out of the way ones, like the one in the station that you can get to when you're doing like the last stage of checks before the mansion.
Oh, the 7 Wonders bit?
Yeah, 7 Wonders, thank you. Wouldn't be surprised if he skips those, as out of the way as they are.
Which I never understood why they said 7 Wonders.
Were there only like 5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it was the alleyway where you have to dodge the basically play dodgeball.
Mm-hmm.
Then fighting VV clones, fighting Anti-Sora or Anti-Roxas, basically fighting your shadow. The steps, I guess, were one they said because they like, counted it weird. Stairs, train, alley, waterfall, bag, underground. Is it the train then? Is it like the mysterious train?
Oh, yeah, the mansion was the last one. That was the last one you did during the Wonders, yeah.
Okay. The bag, the waterfall, the train, the alley.
Yeah.
Oh,
now that we skip all the cutscenes, the lore is impossible to remember now. It's fun.
Yeah, who cares about lore?
Mm-hmm. We're here to go fast and open chests.
If you want lore, go watch a demo video.
Boom.
Alright, let's just take out our buddy and the struggle fights.
Just limit forms all around for the next like 5 minutes.
If you weren't sure, there's the DC hint on number 9.
Funny timing for that one. Feels like those really decisive hints always come right after they're not helpful anymore.
Who cares about lore? I'm here just to watch people struggle. I don't think they were struggling this scene, actually.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like
kind
it.
of. The second hint kind of opened up everything.
Yeah,
Gave you every bit of info pretty much you needed.
Really one of those follow the yellow brick road scenes. Everything just kind of lined up in a natural route that just sort of made natural sense to do. So.
Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy.
Ooh, limit form.
God. Just melting through Axel 1.
I'm like unreasonably curious to see whether or not Ragnoth skips checks during the
Oh, hey,
Seven
Proud
Wonders.
Fan.
Oh, hey.
Like, I feel like you look at them as you go, and if you see, like, maybe an ability chest, you grab it.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's all we're looking for, like...
Pretty much.
We have, like, another magnet could be nice.
Like, if you see, like, a spell chest and you know for a fact it's a thunder or a magnet, like, yeah, you want that. 100%.
Yeah.
But
I think that's it, but, like,
yeah.
We have no confirmation anything in here could be a thunder or a magnet.
Yep.
It could be the worst possible answer of a cure. Oh, he is going to check chests. Okay.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
Oh, see, an ability chest. Watch this be one of them. Never mind. Not so lucky.
Get some lucky synth materials during final fights, you know.
Go ahead, check it, Ragnoth. I dare you. Check synth. Oh, here we go. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
They're just gonna be a bunch of teases.
Oh,
oh, hey.
Hey, okay, we take that.
Okay, fire's nice.
That said, well, it's not a lot of time. Yeah, this is some time Adam can make up here if he is aggressive and skips the checks.
This is true. Adam now has his Proud Fang.
Going into those struggle fights. Ragnoth got to get into the mansion, last little bit of checks here in STT, so coming up on the end of this push.
Oh, he's got one more little thing first.
Oh yeah, I always forget about this little fight.
Which will just be limit form Ragnarok and moving on with our lives.
Not much to it.
I think one one tourney we just need to turn off Superior Twilight Time, and everyone just gets to suffer.
Get back to the old wave dashing days.
Mm-hmm.
I miss the wave dash a little bit. I don't miss not being able to use Trinity or any spells, but I miss the wave dash.
I missed I came in after the wave dashing days, so I've seen it though.
Even got it, yeah.
No, I've seen it, and I was like hesitant to try to learn any of that. But then I was like, oh wait, no, I can just glide. No, I don't care.
Hey,
I'm not going back.
Solved. Yeah, it was fun and unique movement. So it's something I'll always miss, but we're better where we're at, in my opinion.
Oh, Blizzard.
Boring.
It's not
Blizzaga,
the magic we want.
Blizzaga's always fun. You get that big shotgun.
Enough.
It's bigger.
I mean, they might use it. Yeah. So he's just looking at magic and ability chests as we thought. Huh? No.
Fire boost. Go with that fire we found. Alright, right now wrapping up here. Just this fight and the Axel fight, and we'll be heading soon into final fights. With Adam not too far behind. Always fun getting to do Axel 2 with extra finishing pluses.
Yeah, so, it makes it so much easier.
Yeah, let's see how much fun Ragnoth gets to have with that.
So last see they had what, one maybe?
Yeah, just one by the end, I believe.
So we get to do this little dance and a few spins in the air.
I love that little stutter in the air. Combo Master, what a find!
What a find! What a terrible place for it, but what a find!
We see Adam also picking up the checks on the way through SDT, which makes perfect sense.
There's a few things you're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
Big chest hype, 2 in a row.
Woo!
The only time you'll ever see the big chest used with chest contents, chest visuals match contents. There we go.
I like that use for it. It's nice.
Just sell the house again.
Yep.
So we need
some stock at. Oh, he's good.
Yeah.
16, 17 total.
We never got Flare Force though.
That's true. Never found that money pouch.
We were kind of broke.
Wonder where those ended up.
I'm sure we can look it up once the race is done.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm definitely curious about that peace hint on BC now.
Yeah, I really want to know what resolved that in.
Well, we know the peace hint. We know it's Valor form. I just want to know if I was right. It was on Zoltan. That's all I want.
True. That's true. That's true. Could be Data Zoltan, right? That's possible.
That'd been so messed up if you had to do dry forms and it's like, yep, I need Valor because it's on a 7 and it's on Data Zoltan.
God. Evil.
There's ways the seed could have gone awry very quickly.
Mm-hmm. Funny, it just feels like we have to give that caveat every single race. Like, yeah. This was this close to being terribly cursed every seed. But right now, into these, getting into these engine core fights here, working through these old time bombs.
Adam, about to finish up.
So won't be too far behind him.
No.
It's not out of the realm of possibility for Adam to catch up and get this win. It's not that far off. So we still got a race.
Yeah, it's like one little mishap in final fights, especially not having Scom, could spell the end for this lead Ragnoth has.
Yeah, definitely makes this much less consistent. That said, Reflega is really going to make it much simpler to get this damage in on final fights. I am going to say 3 domes is my answer. 3 domes.
3 domes, okay.
That's my math.
see.
Maybe 4.
I'm feeling 5.
All right. Yeah, maybe I'm a little over optimistic. Kind of forgot about the Axel 2 fight here. We love that double finishing plus explosion. Always looks good on the engine core here.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, Stitch is a savior here.
A little bit, yeah.
These assassins are a menace.
Mm-hmm. I feel like. Go ahead.
And then to add the spikes coming down from the heavens, basically.
Mm-hmm. I have this like preconceived hatred of Stitch in that fight, just because it took me forever to learn that if you reflect the assassins while Stitch is out, and he like reflects them as well, that makes them invulnerable for a bit for some reason.
Yeah, it's a weird interaction.
Mm-hmm. See Adam banging out the final menu here, getting prepped with us.
Getting Hori on. Okay. We're on armor 1. Or no, armor 2. We already got through armor 1.
Yeah. Really does feel like stats made such a difference this seed. Just picking up all those accessories really gave Ragnoth a lot more room.
Really, it just shows how much we love having accessories.
Mm-hmm. Speeding through this AX2. No real ways to speed it up for Ragnoth. Not like a Magic Lock On or a Trinity or anything to help speed it along, but making some progression through this, getting through it. Won't take long. We see Adam getting into this this time bomb fight on his end. So, what, something like 2.5 to 3 minutes behind?
It's roughly. Good use of the... So sitting in the corner with these time bombs kind of helps you be able to hit them a little bit more with like not reflect, with magnets, even if it's baby magnet.
Mm-hmm. They kind of get forced to crowd around you a little bit.
Yeah. But AX2 is down for Ragnoth.
Into the final fight. Closing this out.
He's gonna take this too? Oh man.
Absolutely wild. I still remember leading into this league, just how like painful these settings were for Ragnoth when he was starting to learn them, and just seeing him just clean up shop with them.
He is the champ for a reason.
Proving it here, that's for sure.
Into the session. Oh, didn't
Not
catch
quite
him
there. He's got the elixir for the backup here, so he can drop out and do another reflect.
Alright, find the right one. We do some reflects into the session. There we go. Now we got it.
Clean ending.
GG's to Ragnoth. He takes it 2-0.
Mm-hmm. Very clean performance from him tonight. To play that well in 2 consecutive seeds is impressive. Like by the time of making that World Never Was push, you know, after doing a first seed and then going into a second is like, I don't know how you have that mental fortitude to stick with that.
And having 2 STT seeds back to back.
Absolutely.
Alright, so while Adam finishes up these final fights, we do have a spoiler log.
Yeah, let's take a peek at a few things. First comes first, I looked up the money pouches. So they're not the worst. We're seeing one in Mansion, which is a little weird. Other one was Report 5 in OC. How bad is that? I don't know where the report is.
Report 5?
Is that Demix? Okay,
yeah.
So yeah, not the worst.
Yeah,
it's I don't know why they would ever go there, but yeah, so could be worse.
Could be. I want you to look up Valor though.
Yeah, Valor form's funny.
Oh, where is it? Was I right?
You were 100% correct. Valor form is on Zaldin himself.
Zaldin. Oh yeah. What else what else are we missing? Glides? Like, where's our other 2 glides?
There's about Second Chance once more. Second Chance was on Mountain Trail and LOD.
Okay.
whereas once more was in the mansion.
Oh my god. So our other glides were Central Computer Core, and then betwixt and between.
Why? That's so rude.
So terrible. Where was the ice cream then? Restoration site. So early in HB2, if you found mem card,
Yeah.
but
Which was in the Lost Road in OC. So again, not too deep, but like nothing ever pulled you to OC this seed.
Oh man. Last thing in Pride Lands though, nice Thunder sitting on Data Psyx.
Oof. Yo, OC was actually loaded. There were 2 magnets sitting in OC as well. In the Lock and the Lost Road.
Oh my god. So yeah, things could have been a lot worse. Like, what if we needed more from the Bone Fist? That was Spooky Cave. Right? Torn Pages were Core and Throne Room. Those are the last 2 we were missing for that.
Okay.
Identity Disc, where was it? Valor 5.
Okay, not the worst.
Fight Zaldin.
I don't know if they had Auto Valor. Let me take a look. Auto was in Pram Commons, so yeah, they had Auto Valor.
Okay, so that could have been
not the worst if they thought to do it, you know.
Yeah.
That's always the caveat with auto form leveling. Is like you have to actually think to do it because it's just such a borderline play half the time.
Oh wait, where was Wisdom form? Where was our other form? Oh, that was on Mushroom Check. Wow.
Evil. So you had to do STT to get Wisdom form.
Like, was a 7 required? Or was there anything on a 7, I should say? Because, like, we're missing... We didn't get anything on forms, did we?
No, I don't think so. Adam catches the session here, wrapping up. GG's to Adam. Very well played.
GG's Adam. Oh, okay, so the only thing was Identity Disc on Valor 5. Insane. Well, Ragnoth goes to Grand Finals, while Adam will drop down and face Dragon Blast to hopefully have the run back at this. The Dragon Blast. So both of them, Adam and Dragon Blast, are looking to have the run back against Ragnoth. They both lost to him in the winners bracket.
Sounds about right. Oof.
And we'll get that hopefully scheduled soon. Then Adam and Dragon will be a best of 3, just like this. Grand Finals will be a best of 5, technically, with Ragnoth having a win off the bat. So there will be 4 games. If Ragnoth wins 2, he takes it all. Where whoever goes to face him in Grand Finals has to win 3.
As exciting as these races were tonight, I can't wait for more. These have been tail end of this bracket has been some very, very good content. Very close races.
It's been fantastic.
Absolute kudos to both players tonight.
Oh,
great performances.
Absolutely. Ragnoth's taking it all again, man.
It's sure looking that way.
Let's go.
Dude's got to be stopped. Someone's got to do it.
I guess until then, we'll catch you once we have that next race scheduled.
Yep. That'll do it. Y'all have a good night.